I use what's it called? Zap-A-Gap. Dries really quick, nice and strong.
Eric, how you doing, buddy?
First, you got to get the parts close together as you can, because obviously you got to do some sanding or scraping or whatever. And then you got to, I just use a blade. I just scrape it down until I get a nice flat surface. It's not elbow grease. You just got to, I get a nice sharp blade. I just scrape the seam all the way down. If it takes 2 minutes, a half an hour, depends how close an even surface when you're gluing it together, how much you're going to have to scrape.
So while he was saying using this new stuff.
The which one?
Yeah, Mr. Dissolve I bought, Tom.
We're kind of breaking up. What?
Mr. Dissolve, buddy?
That's awful thin. That's if you got a nice thin gap. But if you got any kind of a gap, we're using that other, just any kind, anything. You can use, I worked at a paint store for 22 years. You can use any kind of putty. It doesn't matter, because once you fill the gap, you're just going to do a light sanding. It's not going to make a difference. The paint you use, you're going to prime it first. It's going to fill in all that crap that, if it looks, they call it a dry spot, like it looks porous. Just paint over it a couple times if you have to. You just got to sand it nice and smooth. Unless you got a huge gap, then you're kind of screwed. I mean, then you shouldn't have such a huge gap. But the main thing is you got to scrape. Just fucking scrape as long as you can with a nice long blade all along the seam line, so you get it almost as flat as you can. And just use that little bit of putty if you got like any kind of a gappage. That's what I do. I mean, that's the hardest part. Making two pieces look like one piece. That's the miracle. Then after that, you got to make it. Yeah, it looks like a little model. Then the hard part is painting it. If you want to look at it, I see these Japanese guys going off, man. They take like a 1/300 scale. It looks like it's like sitting in your living room or something like that. Then it goes to paint. All the shading, and the little, the where you paint like the dry spots and like the nooks and crannies and stuff like that. Joints are easy. It's just all elbow grease. Don't worry about gluing shit together. Glue it together. You just got to scrape it until you get a nice flat surface, and then just fill in that little bit of the seamage with a little bit of putty if you need to, and you just got to sand. It's all elbow grease. That's the hard part. That's the hard part where I come in.
Oh.
What did you have there again, man? What are you working on? What was that?
How you doing, Eric? Your mic is down, Eric.
You don't recognize it, do you?
Eric, show the side.
It can happen in the next 5 hours.
Yeah, I had to adjust that microphone
You just
again.
putting, or are you spreading it around a little bit? Are you just trying to fill it putty?
No, I've just I putted it, and then I've did what you said. I scraped it.
Okay. Yeah, just scrape it as much as you can, and then you got to sand it to get rid of a little bit of your fine scrape marks. Get some like fine sandpaper, like 220 or 180. Don't worry about if you get any little swirl marks. That'll go away when you got to primer it. Primer paint is nice and thick and heavy. That'll fill in all your little sandy scrape mark shit.
Yeah.
A little bit of putty.
Yeah, just be careful when you're sanding that, not to sand it flat, because it's a curved surface.
Yeah. Try and keep the contour. Whatever you're scraping, if it's flat, you're cool. If it's got a contour surface, like
What you can do is actually.
I'm gonna.
What you can do is actually put sandpaper on a piece of sponge, and that'll curve your sandpaper when you're sanding it.
I just use my hands.
Oh, yeah.
Any way I want to, flat.
Eric, I'm sorry.
Another trick is take strips of sandpaper. Okay, wet it. If you wet sand, you're gonna probably wet sand it sooner or later.
Yeah.
And just put it in your lap.
Yeah.
That's look like a big piece, and just go like that.
It's not easy. It's not easy scraping and sanding. I've walked out of there with, I got to sweep up every time I'm done. After I'm done scraping, but when I'm done, it looks like one piece. You can't tell. It's worth the effort. You just gotta. I sit down there and sweat. It's a mess when I'm done, but
It looks like it snowed in my office.
It's the important thing when you can't put two pieces together, and if you see one seam line,
Bugs you.
over, it looks like a model. It's done. People are going to come over, oh, that looks like a model because you can see a seam line.
Then again, I'm like, I don't care. It is a model.
It is. No, it's not, man.
Ain't a bunch of 2,500 scale people in there. It's not going to ship. It isn't going to take off and fly by itself. It is a model.
20 years ago, I thought it was just
It doesn't here. It takes off in here, man.
It is a model. I'm sorry.
It is.
I mean, we want to get perfect and exact and best to perfection. See, that thing looks like it's going to fly.
Yeah.
But, guys, it's a model. Don't stress over it. Okay?
Okay, Shatner.
Tom, I want to show you a picture.
Wow.
Tom,
Yo.
I want to show you a picture of something you might be amazed by. Let me just bring the picture up.
You
Have a
guys
look at
his ex-wife or what?
No, it's one of his models. Jamie shows these.
Oh,
You see this? You see
That's
it?
Stingray.
Yeah, you see that base?
Ouch.
Yeah, that's painful, isn't it?
Damn.
Yeah, well,
Very
that,
painful.
right, is, bear with me, let me just come back a minute.
you do it.
That is that.
Wow.
Once the inside.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
Well done.
That is 3 months' work.
Yeah.
Nice. Jeremy, did you reinforce the inside?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they do a great job filling and repainting work, model
Yeah,
crap like
I
that.
had to literally recreate the seam.
Yeah,
with
they
plastic.
forgot. Yeah, they forget to put a piece of plastic in there and give it a little rigidity. And next thing you know,
Then it was just basically fill it and many hours of sanding and fine sanding to get the shape and to look at what it was.
And I
It
guess
worked.
good.
It worked.
we're our own worst critic, too, you know?
Yeah, we are.
Of course I am. I am my own worst critic.
Oh, hold on a second, guys. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, guys, that's my wife.
How you been?
Kelly. About Kelly.
Hi.
Kelly's the verbal operator. If we get a bit naughty, she'll tell us off.
All I know,
She's my billing secretary, so watch out, guys.
all I know is she just sort of looked over and she went,
Probably, what's today?
"Is that Eric over there?" I think
Yeah.
that's what she said.
They'll be calling me off in 2 days when I go over there.
Hmm. So, what are you working on, Wally? You got started on something, I understand.
Well, right now we got on our bench we got what do we got? 2 TOSs, Enterprise A, a bridge, and we got to finish up the data as soon as we get rid of the TOSs.
Show off.
Oh no, we are. He's got it. Actually, he's got it all in putty. He's just got to
Yeah, well,
paint it.
I'm pretty sure you didn't hear about this, or you may have,
What's that?
but I acquired a 132 scale Starfighter,
Huh?
Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers
Wonder
Starfighter.
Two scale.
Sweet.
Nice.
Tom, you don't know this, but Eric is the man. If you go into a model shop and they don't have it, it's probably because he was there before you and bought them all.
Yeah.
Two scale. Nice.
He also likes to bang hits.
He doesn't
All
buy
right, they just,
What is it? You got to get a Marauder in scale with that too.
you guys just jealous because I got 3 stash piles around.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Wally, you know, I got rid of some of the
well.
model. My traveling stash, I got rid of some of that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm looking I was packing up and I didn't feel like packing them up. And I'm looking for a place to move. It's probably going to be a smaller place. So I just went, I got to get rid of some of this.
You know, you're always more than welcome to keep your stash here if you like. I have no.
Get a lot of room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, got rid of 6 AMTs, Enterprise kit,
Wow.
polar lights, and so a couple of flying saucers here and there to different people. A Battlestar, one of the old ones. Yeah, I mean, it was just I'm never going to build these maybe the polar lights one I would have, but the rest of them I just think I'm never going to be able to get to them. You know, somebody else they looked like they was having fun.
Tom was always looking for what's that one you're looking for? Tom, Galactica or?
I get into Battlestar Galactica big time too.
We've got them over here, 10 a penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, man.
Oh,
And
you want the old one or the new one?
We've got the Mobius one, we've got the Rebel one, we've got all of them.
Yeah,
I like them. You know, it's a whole. You know, they're a small scale. I've seen a couple guys. They've got like half studio scale. You know, the original Battlestar Galactica. I liked it as a kid, but as you know, in my age now, I like the recent series. You know, with Edward James Olmos. You know, the Battlestar, and there's no big kits of that except one I saw. I forget who makes it, but it's about 27 inches long. You know, but then we get into $600. For a kit. And then for that half studio scale original Battlestar Galactica, I want to say it's around $2,000, $2,000.
Well, I hate to say this. Well, I've seen that. I think it's Saucer's Battlestar. It's like 3 feet long.
Yeah.
Well, for me, if you put that together, you got to do a whole lot of work to make it look good too. I mean, it looks good.
Play something like that.
You got a lot of filling, sand in, and you also got to do a lot of drilling just to make sure you don't one day snap in half. So you got to put in some steel rods here and there.
Yeah, it's a basic kit. You got to do a lot of extra stuff to it, but
but it comes with Vipers. If you buy well, the landing deck it's not hollow all the way through, so you had to buy another kit, another guy. But he has Vipers in his, so that's not too bad. At least you got some Vipers.
That'd be cool.
But I just think it was just too much work, and just to make it look good, make sure it's staying up. But the Mobius, I think you was talking about the 2500 scale Battlestar. Yeah, that's sweet.
Those are nice.
Some badass.
Again, you get into it. They sell a decal kit for it. Because you could paint it 2 shades of gray, but they sell a kit on Starship Modeler. They got the inner rib and the outer rib because when you see all the detail pictures of it, there's so many little small different colored square.
Yeah, that's for the small one, right?
Yeah, it's the one by Mobius.
I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I mean, the bigger you're going to go, the more it's going to cost you. I mean, it's like I'm building this 350 Enterprise with Wally's help, and I'm just clocking over £1,000 on that one. That's UK money.
Yeah.
But it's not cheap.
Yeah, no.
To get to the standard that I want it to be, it's just not cheap, and But when
you get there and you sit there and you sit back and wherever it's finished and you're sitting there looking at it, it's just like
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
that wow factor. It's like
I mean, she's a beautiful ship, and to do it justice, you've got to spend the money on it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get the photo you gotta get the lights, you gotta make sure you get you gotta airbrush it because otherwise.
Oh God, yeah.
Everything. You gotta airbrush.
But just the fact we're living in a time. I mean, I'm 50 years old. 20 years. The thought of a 1-3 right on. Right. The thought of a 150 scale Enterprise was just unimaginable. There's always that small 18-inch AMT Enterprise. Now they got the 1/350 scale, and this seems.
And God helps you if you need some more decals.
Oh yeah.
Custom decals, you gotta find someone to print those out. That's easier nowadays, but that's gonna cost you.
We're spraying.
You gotta look at a stand. a case.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that sitting out collecting, having dust eat it. I bet you spent all that money on a paint job.
True.
Yeah, I'm even doing the iridescent paint job on the bloody thing. You know, it's a lot of work, which I was talking to Wally about, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Laying all them bloody masks and doing all the spraying. Oh, Kelly's looked at me. Sorry, Kelly.
Don't get too caught up in all the precise alignment and shit like that. You can pretty much eyeball. It's straight enough. It'll look fine when it's done.
Well, I think
But
that was. I think
gonna be,
that's
but you know there's gonna be somebody going, oh, that's like
think
a
that's too much
centimeter
for
too
yourself.
short.
Like us.
Yeah. We were talking about that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the other night, me and Tom were talking about that, and I was doing a shuttle bay on the TOS 350, and I had the marking on the shuttle bays on the shuttle itself are so small, and one said 1701 and one said 1707. And I said, you know what? I don't think anybody's going to look at her and say, you got the wrong marking. But somebody's going to look at her and go, yeah, you do, man, you do.
Man, you know somebody won't. They're gonna have the fluoroscope in there and everything.
Wally's already seen this, but this is my hangar bay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Find your flashlight.
Why?
That's nice.
Just click on his picture.
That's the shuttle.
Cool.
Nice.
What's wrong with that, man? After you put it inside the secondary hull, and then you put the shuttle bay doors over it, you're going to exclude. You're not going to be able to see a lot of that.
Find your flashlight.
Fine. It's going to look nice, man.
Yeah. Did I find my flashlight? No, Wally, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
Hang on.
You're gonna give Jamie a lot of work.
I mean, that's just like that Reliant they have out. That's the
You've booked me now, Wally.
Reliant.
Which
You paid $20 for the model. Now you got to pay another $20 if you want the Aztec decals.
right.
It all adds up, guys.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for. A 1/350 scale Reliant. Then I'll be happy.
What, 350? Hey, there's a guy named Michael Payton. He's actually building one out of an Enterprise.
Yeah.
Scratch
And
building.
there's somebody else, I forgot who it is. They was building one out of an Enterprise also.
That's a little beyond my skill to fabricate all that stuff.
Man, he does a great job. I mean, he's a scratch building god.
I mean, and I'll do it, but I can't scratch build a lot of that stuff.
You do a lot of that, Eric, don't you?
For me?
Yeah, you do a lot of circuit ignition.
Wally, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I'm the scratch. I'm the Kip Ash kid. I can tell you how to put two models together and make it into a new one and get luck. But I'm telling you right now, I haven't built a model in years. Okay?
Yeah, guys, I'll give you better luck now.
Only because I've been so busy and what have you.
Oh, let's see what Jamie's got going on.
There you go.
Flashlight.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you look at the back part,
There you go.
There you go.
can you see the two guys at the very back or not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See them.
Nice.
You're gonna put some lights in there, right?
Yeah, it's all the top.
You talking about that? You just don't have them wired down.
Hey, is that a red shirt back there?
When the light hits this, what's it?
Runaway lights. You did a nice job on that floor.
The other way, James.
Cool. Cool.
There you go. Yeah, you doing anything?
Huh?
I just didn't know if anybody else was building anything.
Well,
I know you're working on it half the time.
I got a lot of. I think I'm gonna start in on once I move into my new place. I'm gonna start in on that Starfighter. I got it's a resin kit, so I gotta cut out the floor, some cockpit walls in there. I'm gonna see if I can find some photo etch. I don't want to try to do put some lights in it, some back screen. I got to get some 132 scale ejection seat, the whole shebang. I got an extra cockpit so I can cut it in half and have it, put some magnets in it so it could slide forward so it'd be an open cockpit.
Okay. Cool.
Here's some cheap ammunition for you guys. Mm.
Are you hitting the sauce out there in England or what, man?
What the hell, man? Oh, jeez.
Jamie's trying to make me jealous.
Yeah, he's trying to make you buy the kit.
I had 7 of them.
I like to take this time to put out a public service announcement. If you're going to spray with lacquer, have proper ventilation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Once you enjoy the high, like me.
I have got
Wally.
Wally. You know when I was talking to you yesterday about my final coat for the Enterprise and how much detail I'm going into this for final coating.
mm-hmm.
Well, that practice source, I've tried many different colours of white. I think I've gone through 23 bottles of different coloured whites on the air gun, and about 14 cans of different variations of white on the cans. And I have just found, it's going to cost me a fortune to do the Enterprise in it, but I've just found the perfect colour for the Enterprise. And it's in a can. For a final coat, before I do the Aztec.
Like all gray.
No. The final coat before I do the Aztecing is this.
Tamiya white.
Tamiya.
No, it's not Tamiya white. It's Tamiya.
Like ghost gray.
No, can you read what it says?
DS-45.
DS-45.
Pearl white.
It's the pearl white.
Oh, okay.
I guess I didn't waste my money on all that pearl I bought, huh?
I told you I was doing all out for it, Wally.
So it's not a pearlescent, or it's just a pure white?
No, it comes out a nice shine of white, and when you put the mask on it, it really reflects the mask.
Right. Okay. So then, what are you going to do after? What are you going to do after that? You going to decal it, or are you going to spray paint on the decal?
I've done it. No. I'm gonna. That is the final coat.
Got the mask to the top.
Okay.
Hey, Wally, what state are you in?
I'm
Right,
gonna
okay. This
Wait.
is
round
this
up
this stage now. This is the primer. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's been primed.
Okay.
Now that's going to have that pearlescent coat on, and what you end up with when you're doing the masking, if I can show you this. Now this is had that test piece final coat on, right? But we just
Okay, got the
but
nice
catch
camera
your
for
eyes.
us.
That's nice. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Oh wow.
Stop, Jimmy.
Hang on.
There you go. Oh, a little more. There you go.
Wow.
That looks pretty good. Dang.
Yeah, so you get that nice sheen on the Mustang. You did 2 test pieces, and you got this one.
Yeah, now is that just the can, or does it come in the bottle?
No. This is this is the final coat with the pearlescent pearl, and then I've used the iridescence.
Okay.
It's not bad. I can see blue going there. You know, when you change the light, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But when you look at it like that, it's white.
Yeah, you did a good job on that.
Yeah, you did.
That's just a test top.
Okay, I guess the thing is that Tamiya is that what is that? What paint is that? Because
that is-
it only says because like within a year from now, if that's like an oil-based paint, you know, you could be sitting there looking at
No. The Tamiya one in the can, it's an acrylic one, right? Now the iridescent one is not the oil-based one; it's the water-based one.
Wow.
I'll show you.
That's the only kind you can get, right, Jamie?
Yeah,
This comes from where you are, not where I am. I have to import it into this.
Yeah,
Oh no, he's talking.
but that's the only kind you can get in.
That's Iron Man right there.
that's the
Polytransfer.
taxidermy paint.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
How much
the
was
iridescent.
that?
What's
Say
that?
again?
How much was it?
This is $8 something cents,
Okay.
4 ounces.
You got to thin that down, or you use it straight up?
Say again?
Do you have to thin that down with anything, or you just use
No.
it straight out the bottle?
Straight at the bottle. The only thing you have to do, you have to mix it really well because it sets at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
But you just use it at the bottle.
Go on,
And
you
that-
pick up taxidermy paint.
And this is only one coat with this. That was.
Mm.
So that's the iridescent for the mask job. So this is really, really good.
Hmm.
I don't know if you heard me before, Eric. I'm in Illinois, by Rockford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Illinois.
Yeah, you got a couple of good shows up there.
Coming up.
Eric, I've got some surprise for you. I mean, 2 kits that maybe you didn't grab hold of for idea.
Erica.
Eric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe there's 2 kits I grabbed hold of before you managed to get to the shop. The one kit was the
Sorry.
one kit I've got is a DSV Liberator.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, that's Blake 7.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
And the other one is the Gunstar.
That's
Okay.
Black Starfighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still, did you get that in?
Yeah, you stumped on that one yesterday.
That is-
Now,
Is
if you
that the
want to show up,
172?
There you go, Eric.
Is that the 172 scale?
No, it's the 148 scale.
Okay.
The one
Nice.
from Monsters in Motion.
All right.
now, if you like to show up, Jamie, show them the 2 kits you showed me yesterday.
What is he holding out here? What do you got?
He's holding out.
Do you want me to show him, Wally?
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh. I'm going to make a diorama, and Wally gave me some really good advice because I wanted to do Death Star trench run,
yeah.
and it was going to work out nearly $500 for the bricks. But Wally came up with an idea of me making the bricks myself out of the molds from the actual kit brick. So it just works out cheaper. But I'll show you the kits.
they're nice. Far cry from what we used to build, guys. When the movie came
I
out.
hope he's got the room.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
holding out,
yeah.
guys. I don't know if you can get these yet over there. But these kits, this is the first one.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, that's the new Star Wars kit by Bandai.
Yeah, and right, get this. Before I show it, you're not gonna believe this. Now you've got to convert this to dollars. This was £17,
Uh-huh.
$34.
right?
$40.
No, it's about $20 odd, isn't it?
I saw some YouTube. They're coming out with a lot of the Star Wars kits now.
Right, but look at the quality of this.
Yeah, it's like
Hey, Tom.
badass. It's really nice.
You've got to see this. It's amazing. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Right, you even get the lasers. And
Yeah,
that's
that's one thing they screwed up in the other one.
there's your base.
Yep.
And the actual kit is like really, really detailed. If you look at the pieces.
Damn.
No painting, just a little bit decaling.
Yeah. Well, you can paint them.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't get a Band-Aid kit because they're right on.
That's the advanced one, and the other one I've got the X-Wing coming, but this is the TIE Fighter.
Oh boy.
Hey Jamie, where are you at again? You're in England?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Where you? Oh God, who does? Or Build the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah.
Where you get a monthly kit?
Yeah.
Any interest in that? They just opened it up to the United States. They want $60 a month for 2 years.
Now, I have got some information on that because I know the guys who are making that. Who make the kit.
What we got there, Eric?
You get the whole interior, it lights up, everything.
Now, let me explain something to you. I have actually seen the finished model.
Really?
Okay. Now, this kit that you buy in a magazine, if you're interested in it, I've got some details for you on it because it's from over here.
Yeah.
because I know the guy who's involved in it, in doing the making of it and selling it and all that. The kit's not going to end. It's not going to be one of those magazines where you pay out for and you go like, this kit's going to cost you, right? I'll be honest, I'll straight up and down line with this. The final product's going to cost you about £900 to build. Okay. It's not going to end. It's not going to go like 2 years run of getting the pieces, and all of a sudden the company's going to go bust. They've guaranteed that the model will be completed, whatever happens.
That's what I've been hearing. That a lot of people are like scared. You know, well, 2 years from now, that's a big commitment. Yes,
it's not going to end. The actual kit itself is massive.
Yeah, what is it? 1.8 scale?
Yeah, it's big. It's like this big.
The interior, everything.
Yes, it's a fantastic model, and the benefit for it is one, if you're a modeler and you want to paint it, you can do, but the pieces come pre-painted, so it's just a matter of collecting the pieces and building it.
Yeah.
It's I mean, I've seen it. It's an excellent piece of, but I haven't gone for it because mine's the Enterprise. I spend all mine on the Enterprise. But people who are into the Millennium Falcon, this is one hell of a kit, and you can't go wrong if you want to collect it. Believe me.
Yeah, I got that 172 scale. What was the last one to come out with?
I know the one you're on about. Boyd's going to build it, isn't he?
The detail on that thing is amazing. I got it in my bedroom.
Oh God, yeah.
Really nice.
Guys, Eric got something up on the screen. What do you got, Eric?
What's this, Eric?
That's
your Starfighter, yeah, baby.
Well, that's not mine. When I was at Jersey Fest, a guy came in with one, and as soon as I seen, I was showing mine off, the little one. Then he came in and showed the big one off.
Somebody's always got a bigger one. Didn't you know that?
We always do.
Yeah, but then he told me he knew how much I love the Starfighter just from talking to him. He just said, well, anyway, here's my card. Give me a call in a couple of weeks and I can get you one for $300.
That thing is huge.
That's massive.
It's
think
huge.
that's it. And you guys seen the regular one, right?
Yeah, I got one in my bedroom. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I mean, right, all this here excuse me, it's hollow resin.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not heavy. The only solid resin you're going to come into is like when you get down in this area here.
It's kind of a blurry picture for me. Is it a nice clear cast resin?
Yes, it's very nice.
Oh man.
Sharp detail. I mean, you get a little. I mean, there's anything that you're not really crazy about. You can always regrave it, carve it, put it in anything, whatever. All of this right here, I gotta carve out to put in some seats. I'm gonna take out all this detailing that's got right here for lights. I mean, for dials and what have, because I think it's a little soft. Put some faux edge for some lights in it. I'm going to redo the HUD right here. And the canopy, I'm actually going to split that. Oh, here, is that a better shot?
That is awesome. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to redo the HUD up here. And all this right here is some soft detail. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that out and redo that. Now, mind you, I'm going to put lights and cannons in here.
Cool.
My beeper went off.
Yeah, hang on 1 second for a quick second.
Beeper? What is it, the 80s here? 90s?
Anybody's working on the Excelsior over there. Is it the Excelsior or the
B?
The B? I do recognize that body from somewhere. Not your body, but the model. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Somebody left a lot of putty in this little spot right here, right
Ah,
where the deflector goes. I'm trying to clean it out.
How'd you get that picture up there?
10 o'clock.
Eric?
Look,
Yeah, screen.
on the side screen, you hit share.
it's 9:40.
Oh, okay. Let me jazz up in here.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
No problem, mate.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put in some lasers. I'm gonna put in some SMDs right here for lasers, and I'm gonna, and in the rear,
Eric, you said that's hollow?
yes, it's hollow cast.
Oh,
Yeah, you cut it out and then
yeah.
add in your own cockpit. Nice.
Right, that's the bottom. This right here is a little soft, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I may throw some styrene details on that. But you can see the engine right here. That's hollow. And I've got some lights going back in there. Okay, here's the rear.
Oh,
This guy drilled this out, put some lights back there, but this detail's a little soft too. Right. Anywhere where there's soft detail, you can easily,
describe it.
yeah, fix it or throw something over top of it. So that's it on top of each other.
Holy crap.
Cool.
It looks like that's the cockpit.
Let's see.
The little one.
Eric, you've made him jealous now.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever seen my hand. I got a big hand.
I see
Okay.
that.
But
No, man about men with big hands.
yeah,
Big
that's
gloves.
like, tell you the truth, guys, that's it looks life size on my screen.
Right.
So, and then let's see.
Wow.
I'll start measuring that up. That's all. Those winglets one piece, and then he gives you. This goes in the engine part, so you can diffuse the lights. I think these are like foot pedals.
Hmm.
Man, it doesn't cut. These are like little pieces up here for detail. I mean, he doesn't give you any instruction on how to put it to work or where to put it. So you're going to have a lot of give and take with that one. There's the cockpit, man. That thing's huge. And right about now,
Wow.
I'm going to cut the seam right about here and touch the magnet somewhere up here so it just slide up and down. You can hold it. And I'm going to also cut the rear right here so that can slide backwards. Now, at least I did the smartest thing I did when ever buying the model. I got two of these.
Huh.
So if I screw up, at least I have the other one. Just put it back in there as a hole. But as I was carving out the plug hole, I snapped it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a little hole right here. But that's okay. I can fix that with some styrene and putty. That's fixed. That's fixable. But this is such a nice model, guys. Now, there's the plug hole. That's a big plug hole, trust me. It took some doing. It took some doing just to cut it down.
Wow.
To the point where I thought I could just snap it, but that's when I broke it. All right. That's about it.
Sweet.
So,
I thought I would let y'all talk.
okay. Yep, that's it. Unless you guys want to talk about the paint scheme for it. Now, since it used to be, since it was the original fighter ship for the Battlestar Galactica, I'm going to lean towards the Battlestar Galactica paint scheme. I'm going to have her.
Is that now? What's the original paint scheme for?
The original paint scheme for the Starfighter?
Right.
Oh, it's just like a basically a white or a gray white with some decals on it. See if I have any pictures. But,
All Hey, show me how you're doing that screen share. I want to do a picture of one of my models on there, right? Screen share?
Okay,
No, what?
hold on.
Yep.
Bring your picture
gotta
up on the
have-
screen share.
You bring
Well,
the picture up and hit.
You
Oh,
gotta
okay,
have the
okay,
file
okay.
open first.
Here's my Randy Cooper Star Destroyer trying to work on. Can anybody see that?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Cooper, he's a nice guy to talk to.
I got it pretty much finished. I got to drill all the holes in there now and do some fiber optics, get a little bit of lighting in there.
Is that back upstairs now?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I suppose you guys have, over the years, collected different pictures of the Enterprise, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, a few.
Oh, God, yeah.
Have you ever seen a picture in 3D?
Only yours.
You know that picture I was telling you about, Wally?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, I framed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's sweet. You guys got to see this.
Like this.
Whoa.
Now, if I turn it to the side, look what happens.
Whoa!
Cool.
So where'd you get that from?
Oh,
That's like
cool.
magic. Well, that's the paint. Well, that's the paint scheme somebody came up with
look at that pretty picture.
using Galactica colors.
Yeah. I like that.
And as I was saying, this is the original fighter for Battlestar Galactica,
Yep.
Starbucks.
but because of money,
No, gee.
what have you, they went to the other fighter.
Yep.
This got handed down like a redheaded stepchild to the next show. I called it a Viper, as you can see, because it has two fangs.
Oh. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I tell you something else I found out. The F-16 official nickname is called Viper, not Falcon.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was weird. Listen, there was a big discussion about it. No, all the military people know it as Viper, not a Falcon. That's something that the corporation came up with.
Oh, didn't know that.
Mm.
You learn something new every day, guys.
Well, I get into flight simulators too, and they got that F-14, F-16 simulator. It's called F4.0 Falcon. It is
Yeah.
Falcon.
Hmm.
They call it the F-16.
When the military told me the official name on it should be Viper. And they started really enforcing it when they came out with the
Everything the military calls you.
right. Where the military calls it is official, as far as I'm concerned.
What are you saying? There's a conspiracy out there?
No, no.
There ain't no military-industrial complex.
No.
Now, what do you guys think about this paint scheme for my Starfighter?
Looks pretty good.
So,
I mean, yeah, you got that scale. Do something with it. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to do so much customizing of the interior.
Interior.
And I will do a little bit different, something different on the outside. I mean,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, I'm not going to go with this exactly, especially the line down the middle. If I go with the line down the middle, it's going to be it's going to be
You
red.
do any weathering? You thinking any weathering, or you just going to keep it nice and clean, or a little bit of weathering?
Well, I'll put it through this way. It's going to be nice and clean right off the factory floor.
Oh, okay.
Well, not for its first flight. And then somewhere about 5 years from now, I'm probably going to do some weathering.
Yeah, cool.
But I want it to look really nice. And here's the problem. I haven't figured out what I want to do with the windows. You guys think I should have it tinted black?
I said, no windows. No windows.
Dude, that's like a screen door on a Polish submarine.
Well, when I read about like when they did the X-wings and for Battlestar Galactica, the original series, they didn't use windows because it reflected when they were shooting it with the camera. So
Oh
they
yeah.
didn't have any windows in them.
No, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where now with well, I'm gonna do so much work on the inside where now I should have it clear, smoke, or tinted just a little.
Well, are you going to have it displayed as flying, or are you going to put landing gear on it? Because if you're going to, if you did it like where it's sitting on like some kind of if you built like a fake deck, you just have maybe, I don't know, build it with the canopy open. I don't know.
Yeah, if I do it with the canopy open, I got to build landing gear for it. Doesn't come with landing gear.
Yeah.
Or I got to do. There's only one I have to build.
Because you want to show that if you're going to do all that work on the canopy, you want to show it off. Unless when someone comes over, you like lift it off or something.
I think what
canopy open maybe.
I do the open canopy clear, and I do a closed one. Well, I have two canopies.
Acrylic.
I do the closed canopy smoked out. I think that'd be good.
Clear. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Right?
Aye. Ah.
No names. The ayes have it.
I'm awake.
What?
Well,
I'm
That's
awake.
right.
in that case, if the ayes have it, please send your check to $50 to me so your vote can really count.
There you go.
Besides that,
It always amazes me, guys, how the American guys invented Star Trek, and us English guys sort of lobbed onto you and loved the shit.
You got Doctor Who.
Yeah, they got Doctor Who. They've had it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got Doctor Who.
Dialect. I am a dialect. That's awesome. That's huge.
Yeah, this is an original. This is an original Comet model.
Wow.
James, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. Mobius is coming out with one.
Yeah, but this is a 1970s original Comet model, and with the help of Ralph, you got this.
Yeah.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Yeah, funny you should mention Ralph. He's doing my light inside board.
My favorite Doctor Who.
I just always had a problem with a guy that hangs out in phone booths all the time. So,
Hey, Superman hung out phone booths.
As I was saying, now the UK people, we had our own Star Trek series. It was called Blake 7, yeah.
Yeah.
And what always amazed me is it took an American guy to click onto it and patent it. So if we wanted the model, we had to come to you guys because an American guy patented the Liberator. And I thought, why didn't some British guy do it? It's a British series. But no, American guy, he saw it and decided to make it and patent it.
Well, because you're all too proper.
Women proper.
The guy at Titan Models who actually makes that ship, and it's the closest one you're going to get to actually what the ship was. He has it really down to a T. I mean, I've actually got the model now, but by God, is it a price? And he doesn't release it very often.
I mean, that's just like I said for that large starfight. I mean, $300. I mean, I'm like, Christ. That's more than my 357 TOS. Twice as much when I brought it, and I got the original.
I mean, it's like the exchange. I mean, I was talking to Wally about ages ago. It's about the exchange prices. I mean, we have the what is it? The JJ Enterprise over here, which you guys seem to have trouble getting.
Yeah.
And it's like, over there, it's you're talking what, $70-80 for it?
yeah.
For this JJ, right? We got it over here, right? I can get it for about, I don't know. I've seen it as little as £19.
Jesus.
Well, see, that's the thing.
But on the other end of the stick, Wally, right? You paid what, $40, $50 for my Enterprise, right? Now in this country, those Enterprises go out for about £150 to £180 to buy one. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. What because of the way the model industry is.
High in demand.
God, yes. Absolutely, really, really ridiculous the prices they charge on these kits.
Well, you know that smart starfighter? Here's
Yeah.
what it cost me. It cost me one Voyager Bandai Voyager, a Bandai E, and a Bandai TOS.
Wow.
All three of those models. That's what it cost
Wow.
me. And I know that's probably well over $400 worth of model. I traded for it, but
At least, yeah.
that Starfighter is just such a
Yeah.
rare kit. Get it new,
Voyager's going for
deal.
$400.
Yeah, but it's so rare that you can get that Starfighter.
Yeah.
I just went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
And then the other one came out. I just went ahead and did it again.
Hmm.
But
Well, you all showed me what you were working on. I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. So there you go.
what's in that flask there, my friend?
I'm just showing you what I'm working on.
I just asked you what was in it.
Orange juice.
You know,
Yeah, orange juice.
okay, because you don't want me to call Kelly.
She's right behind me.
Kelly, guess what he's drinking?
You're trying to jinx me. You're trying to get me out here.
There ain't nothing in there that he shouldn't have.
I know. I believe you.
But
You know you're keeping a good eye on him.
She's just watching. She's gonna
Where
say,
is it? Where is
it's
it?
gone. It's
Where
camouflage.
is it?
It's
I
camouflage.
can't see it. Where is
It's right
it?
here.
Hey, Kelly, I reckon you should taste that.
Guys.
There's
Yeah.
nothing in here. It's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you all. We get to compare scars.
Oh God.
Now remember, I had a kidney transplant,
ouch.
and that's for starters.
Yeah. That's. Hey, you know what? It's good to be back. It's just glad to be here again.
Well, Wally, we're glad to hear you chuckle.
No.
Yep.
There's a joke around.
Good to joke around with everybody again.
Show me your arm, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just glad somebody's at least doing a hangout because they're drying up fast and
Yeah, I'm gonna
furious.
tell you guys, if you talk to anybody or you see anybody on air or something, invite them. We'll try to get the hangouts going again. Like evidently Boyd's too busy to do them or whatever he's doing. I don't know. He's showed the model shop guys he's got going, and it might be too much for his plate to do both. And building models and doing 3 shows or 2 shows could be a bit much.
Yeah.
plus you got a real
If you
job.
guys want to do it, if you guys want to keep it up, once a week or once every other week or something like that, we can do it. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, guys, I got a problem.
What's that?
Now, you guys know I bash kids up and stuff like that. Well, I got a TOS generation combat tug ship called the USS Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
I got TOS, I guess you call it destroyer, named USS Hawkins. And now I got a next generation based on an E model called the USS Hawkins.
All right.
What do I do for all these USS Hawkins, guys? I mean, two of them in the same area. They come across each other. Hi, I'm the captain of the USS Hawkins. No, I'm the captain of the USS Hawkins. I mean, we can see the
Parallel
paradox.
universes.
Yeah. I mean, this is paradox going crazy here.
Well, that's Star Trek for you.
Yeah.
Different timeline.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put the question to these guys that we've been pondering for a while. If you guys remember, in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, when they steal the Enterprise, the Excelsior's in the shuttle in the bay, and they're talking about how the ship has transwarp drive, right?
Yeah.
And they take after the Enterprise, and Scotty disables the transwarp drive on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Fast forward to Voyager. Now they don't have transwarp drive. They discover it.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of like, was that just like the, what they call, geez, it wasn't, they actually had a reason for that. It wasn't feasible, economical to even use it. Basically, the damn thing just didn't work. So that's why they stuck the standard warp drive onto the Celsius.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if they would have found Scotty, he would have gave back the fuses. They would have been feasible, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I got a feeling the energy output wasn't enough.
Drive from the Borg? But then it's got a technology they factoring in.
No, it was Janeway, wasn't it? They
Janeway?
got back, and then the older Janeway put it onto the newer one, the Enterprise D.
Yeah. I think that explains it right there.
All the
You know,
demons-
The old Janeway that came back towards the end and gave him that technology.
You
Which
know
was
what?
huge.
I would have said everything was perfectly feasible with that, except for that arm and shield stuff. I thought that was the dumbest thing.
Oh yeah.
They didn't do it. Yeah, that was stupid.
I saw that. I went,
I mean, the only thing that
Last
the one
season,
part,
man.
the one part of Star Trek that always got me was that part in the Next Generation. They finally discovered that warp drive was affecting the time-space area,
Oh, I know.
and it
Oh,
was
that
well,
destroying it. And
Yeah.
they could not go past warp 8, and they reduced it to 6. Then 3 episodes later, they were going about warp 10 again. I
But
thought,
the
Oh, I
thing is,
know.
they can see the warp speed limit in emergency or in desperate case of it. You know,
I
they
remember
got
that
to get.
episode.
yeah, a lot of emergencies there.
But it wasn't anything after Warp 9
Enterprise, come on.
that it wasn't possible to go faster than Warp 9? Where did I hear that from? He get into time travel and stuff like that. Like
There was TOS
when they go back
and
in
Next
time.
Generation. That was discussed
Yeah,
in
Next
TOS and
Generation.
Next
That's how they
Generation.
ended up with the Traveler.
Yeah. Also, with the warp drive, the speed limit thing, it was also depends on the region of space. Okay, that one region of space where they stopped warp drive altogether,
Right.
that was more fragile than other areas of space.
Well,
That's what I heard.
Here's another vote for you guys. Who thinks Zachary Quinton has got Spock down to a T?
Now hold on a second. I can't say he's Spock because Spock
he's
premises was not to have any emotion. He got the house for the whore.
Yeah.
I'm on about. I mean, if anything, you could have said he was Nimoy's son, couldn't you?
he's really good.
He's close to it, isn't he?
Really good.
His character.
In the part that he plays in the alternate timeline, yeah. Because, oh, come on. Shatner, these guys are what? They're 80 years old. You know, you can't go any further. And I personally think that's a great angle.
Yeah.
You want to continue Star Trek? Star Trek is brought up in how many episodes? Alternate timelines.
Yeah.
It's the only way you're going to know.
all because Kirk's father gets killed in the beginning, and in the original series he didn't.
Yeah. I love that, you know? That's classic. It's classic,
Yes.
man.
But his new timeline in the movies, he doesn't have a brother, Sam.
Nope. He doesn't have a brother named Sam.
Yeah,
The
so,
only thing,
you know,
the
that
only
takes
thing
something
crap,
out of it.
the only thing that's crap about the new movies is the ship.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I'm just not really into that Enterprise. I'm not.
Yeah.
Great
That's-
special effects.
I think the sauce is okay. The neck is okay. The engineer hall is I can live with. But God help me, I cannot stand the engines.
Terrible. Isn't it?
They're trying to throw in that Star Warsy stuff. They're trying to more lasers and stuff like that. That's not what. That's the
No.
that's not what Star Trek is about. It's not Star Wars. It's not fire 1,000 lasers.
Okay, but let's look at it this way.
You fire that laser, you're gonna get fucked up, man.
Okay, let's look at it this way.
And all this here shit going on and stuff like that. That's not what Star Trek is about. The story.
Well, how about this? Battlestar Galactica. The original, nothing but laser defensive weapons. Missiles only used when destroying base ships and planets, right?
Right.
The reimagined Battlestar. They got missiles out the wazoo.
They got one at the wazoo.
Right, yeah, there is one for you guys.
I use bullets in the new battle.
Who said the eyes say it for the old series of Battlestar Galactica, and the nose say it for The new series, which is the best?
Yeah.
Old or new?
New series. As far as story and the story and just the drama, you know, you get into there's 50,000 people left. It doesn't dwell on, you know, yeah, there's a Cylon. Here's the whole story. You got 50,000 people. Okay, 50,000 people. You still got child molesters. You still got drugger users. You still got gamblers. You still got people wandering around who used to be a lawyer. What purpose is there for a lawyer when you got 50,000 human beings left? That's it. And it comes into the story. It's not about running around shooting lasers at everybody. It tells the human story. You got 50,000 people. How do you deal with that? And you know, you have to have, like, you know, if you want to get into religion and stuff like that, we all have to have hope. Here's Earth. We got to make it to Earth.
Yeah, but don't you miss the old fun bit of like Starbuck and Apollo and
Absolutely. You know, your hero.
Yeah.
We all need a hero, you know. Well, that's we're not 12 anymore, man. You know, be real.
Then the Apollo in this one is
There
a
ain't no
little.
Apollos, man. You know, there ain't no Apollos anymore. The Apollo is, you know.
what?
Guys, let me tell you about Starbucks, okay?
Not Starbucks.
Starbucks
She drinks
is a
it.
woman.
She tells you how it is, and she died, and most of them died at the end of the series. You know, that's life. You know,
Yeah.
it's not all
I'll tell
happy.
you one true thing. When I heard this,
You been telling me
Starbucks is
this.
going to be a
That's
woman,
cool.
I was like, this is going to be off a show. Starbucks is a woman now? Come on.
Why not? Why not? Why not, man?
It's just so far to the.
She's
It's so
tough. I
far
wouldn't
after
keep her out of a bar fight. Hell no.
then after two episodes when she knocked out Ty, I was like, oh yeah, this is Starbucks I can get behind.
Oh yeah, he deserved it. He knocked over the table first, man.
Yeah, I totally disagree. Starbuck being a woman. Sorry.
That's cool. That's all right. Yeah,
But I met her in person, and she's a very nice young lady.
really. Katie Stack.
Both of them. One's 6.
Yeah, 6 to 9. She's
No. That's 7 or 9. That's
7
Star
to 9.
Trek.
I'm thinking of Star. I'm thinking of Voyager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Katie
Yeah,
was
you're right.
You all love 7 and 9.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Yes, over the worked as security at the convention. I have met all of the Star Trek principal stars up until William Shatner. He was the only one. Now, 2 years ago, I was in charge of William Shatner's security detail.
Oh boy.
Simon.
Yes, and I even wore a red shirt.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Look at rim
Yeah.
check.
And let me tell you, he wasn't one to put his arm around you, hi, how you doing, and stuff like that. He wasn't overly demanding of anything, but it was a nice assignment, and he was a good guest.
Did you get to carry the box with his hairpiece in it?
Huh?
Did you get to carry the box with his hairpiece in it?
No, that was somebody else with a handgun. But
Wow.
Hey, he had to go in there.
no, he made out like a bandit that weekend. I don't know.
So was
Yeah,
it
I
clean
don't know
on
what
then?
we paid him to be there. See, we're a little mom and pop sci-fi convention. We're not like Creations or anything like that. We charge you $70 for the weekend.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, I mean that's 3 days. And then, but it's just like we paid him to be there. He was there. He got paid. If you want a personal autograph with, a picture with him, he got paid. He got paid for that. It was like $88 for the photograph, and you get that signed too if you want it. Get anything else signed, it was $25. To go to hear him in the hall with his little spiel about Star Trek stuff like that, that was another $25. This is on top of what you paid to get in.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's a bit like those. Was it? Had it in London not long ago. where all the captains were together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, they had these packages on. And if you wanted to, it was over 3 days in London, the Star Trek convention thing. And if you wanted to do the meet and greets and, you know, do the 3 days, they did a package and it worked out like £2,500. Woo! Just for a ticket. Which is like,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah, I know.
that's
I
a
was
lot.
like, I'm just like, man.
That's
I
a
mean,
lot.
that's just like, you remember that girl who played, I don't know, some, dang, what was that movie, Serenity? Yeah, Serenity.
I'm just getting into that Serenity. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's
Well,
really good series.
well, the girl who plays the engineer in that
Yeah, she's
series.
hot. I like her. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah. What about her?
Well, apparently she was in Playboy or something like that. She wanted
Really?
300. She
Okay,
wanted.
I'm going on the internet now. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah. Well, she wanted $300 for an autograph copy.
Sold.
I said, really? Oh yeah, I sold them for up to $500 before. I said, well, that's nice. She goes, would you like a copy? No, thank you. She got a little turned off on that. The guy from Voyager that plays Egypt, and he was also the guy from Stargate One, his younger self. He was O'Neill, a young O'Neill.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And well, his Voyager character is called Egypt. I forgot his name. He wanted $50 for his autograph. Let's see, he was in like what, a third of a season, and he did that one episode in Stargate. And, no, thank you, kid. I don't think I need your autograph that bad.
And then
I'll
you
see
get
you.
guys, then you got guys like Will Wheaton who wash your car to give you his autograph.
Well, Whedon, yeah. I mean, I would
Yeah.
like to have his autograph.
Yeah, guys, here's a little funny story for you. I had a bit of diversity because I just normally make like Star Trek or Star Wars or stuff like that. And somebody got in contact with me and they said, do you make any other models? I said, well, what do you want making? And he said, I've got a 1 in 350 Golden Hind, which is a British ship. Yeah, I thought, I could give it a go for you, see what it's like, you know. So anyway, I thought, buy me. He says, how much? And I said, well, 1 in 350 size, X amount of money, because we've got all this rigging and stuff. So he sends me this kit. Now I'm expecting something like this as a ship, yeah? About this big?
Yeah.
1 350 size?
Yeah.
No.
Please, yeah.
When you're talking about the Enterprise and the TOS, 1 350, oh, pretty big. So he sends me this kit, 1 in 350 size.
About the size of your room?
Oh yeah, he sent me the kit.
And that one, that's one, what is that, 11350? What is that?
No, 1 in 350.
Oh my God.
It's from
You
Munster.
forget.
See the
Well,
oh,
Look.
Well, while you forget, the
Oh.
scale is a ratio towards the original.
But I was thinking like, you know, 1 in 350. And he sends me this. And I mean, you got to look at this. And this is. I mean, a kid could build this. This is ridiculous. Just get out of the box for you.
Put that ship in a bottle. Put that ship in a bottle.
Oh my God.
A kid
Big
could
bottle.
build it.
Yeah.
And I thought,
The scales are just a ratio.
I think he's onto something. Maybe you should build it in a bottle. I think he's onto something.
And I'll tell you what I can do, James. I can tell you where to stick a couple of hinges on that, some afterburners, and stuff like that.
it was so funny. You know, I was expecting this big kit to come like this. You know, you get a little dinky thing like that.
Yeah.
You
A
should
little
much
ding.
put some
James,
jet
how much
engines
you
on
gonna
it.
charge you to fix that?
The actual finished ship will look like that.
Sheesh. A lot of work.
But
Guys, I tell you about
Jets, you done.
yeah.
Make
You
it,
guys about huh?
make it an aircraft carrier.
I got two of them, Wally.
Mm.
350 scale enterprises.
I got to get one.
what's that?
I got to get an Enterprise aircraft carrier.
Oh, those things, they're
What,
massive.
yeah, or the Rebel. To me, it's 1 350. I think the Rebel's 1 400.
I don't know, but I want to do the
Me.
Enterprise thing.
To me, yeah,
Wow.
I had one. I was a couple of years ago. I built it up. Yeah, that's another thing I left at work too.
Wally, when do you want to build this? Give
I
me a
don't know.
call when you're ready.
All right,
I have two of them.
beautiful.
Comes with aircraft.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, now it comes with aircraft. I got extra aircraft. The only problem is all the aircraft, even the one with the kit, like the F4 Phantom, back in that generation. Okay, now if you go to Trumpeter Model,
Mm-hmm.
they got 350 scale F-18s or the new modern jets that you're not going to have on that carrier
Right.
from way back. Okay, even the new Tamiya kit doesn't have the F-18s on it,
Right.
but
Yeah, I'll
you
definitely
can always
get in touch in there. Sounds
yeah,
like
you definitely get a hold of me. I'll make you a good deal.
okay, good, great.
I'm not going to lose my shirt on, but I'll make you a good deal.
No, I hear you. No, I don't expect you to lose your shirt on. Maybe your
This
pants.
is me running down my traveling stash. Oh yeah, guys, I have two of them in my traveling stash.
I'm afraid to ask what's in your lap.
My lap.
Yeah. I keep looking at this picture and I see something going up and down, and I can't help it. It's there.
Hello.
Gee,
Oh, it's a hat.
this compliment,
Hi.
Wally. I wouldn't think that was a
Dad gave me that. USS Ronald Reagan.
That's a good hat.
Cool.
CVN 76, I think is what it is.
Now, if you remember, John. Oh, there is something else on it about that model, Wally.
Yes, sir.
The conning tower.
Yes.
Remember when it first came out? It has that like phase radar in a round cone shaped one.
Okay.
They got rid of that, so you got the newer radar apparatus.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And have you got any of you guys ever been on an aircraft carrier?
I haven't, no.
No.
My father served on one. I didn't.
I'm gonna tell you, that is huge. When we did the Big E car in Virginia,
There's 5,000 people on
Norfolk,
there nowadays.
well,
5,000.
there was a Big E car sci-fi convention down in Norfolk years ago. The
Mhm.
Enterprise was in right before it's being refitted. We make arrangements for tours.
Wow.
Guys, he goes, hangar deck up to the captain's chair is huge.
Amazing.
And you know the runway or the deck, it's not smooth, guys.
No, huh?
No, it's just like what they call that Z something on German tanks. Something similar to that, and it's rubberized.
Wow.
Hard. Rubberized.
You're walking them on a little nut and bolt or anything that's off of there.
Yeah.
The tires don't get messed up doing their landing offs.
Yeah, you guys want to believe how many tie downs they got on that thing.
Yeah,
Wally, when you get the model, you'll see the tie downs on top.
I will.
They got tie downs in the model. I think it's over 50.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I was talking about the compressor playing up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've just brought a new power horse. Have a look at this one. What do you think of this?
What do you got?
Oh, that's a nice small one.
Holy crap!
Twin engine too.
Oh boy.
Damn.
2 engines.
I've been looking at the 50-gallon model myself.
Professional right there.
Oh yeah.
You can suck and blow at the same time with that one.
Hmm.
It says. Let the words run out of my mouth. Oh!
It actually goes. The first one goes to 4 bars, and then if you want a booster for a more detailed stuff, it goes up to 6 bars of the second motor, which is quite cool. And wasn't a bad price too. It was £121.
Nice.
What's the one we got downstairs? What, 5 gallon?
Yeah. No.
You have to do things bigger, don't you? We have a 3-litre tank. You have a 5-litre tank.
We're the States, man. We do everything bigger. All right, guys. It's been over to our hour, 20 minutes here, I think. Time to call
So
it.
what's your problem, Ollie?
Yeah, man. What are you gonna do, man?
All right.
Yeah, just stop the live broadcast and carry on chatting.
All
I
right.
mean, even Shannon's up late tonight. Come on.
Ollie, if I have to wait up at like 2:20 in the morning, you can carry on bloody
I'm
talking.
not saying that. Almost stop the live feed if you'd have to do
There
it.
you go.
I'll let it go then.
Wally.
Oh,
Wally, plus, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off for the next 2 days.
Actually, guys, it's quite lucky that I was off work tonight. So, but normally I work nights. So,
Well, I'm just glad to see Wally, that nice smile he has on his face.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
And,
Let me go listen to some Beatles music.
no.
Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club
No,
Band.
no.
Actually, I'm going to spend some time with my wife and have
Really
dinner.
rock and roll, man.
What about something?
We can continue this at a later date, I'm sure. But I'm going to spend some time with my wife. She just got home from work. And I'm going to have dinner. So,
Well, tell
Okay.
Kelly I'll say thank you for letting us share you for a little bit.
I think we'll call it a night, guys, because like you say, you need to spend time with your other half, Ollie. And we'll do this again.
I'll send out another invite to you guys. We'll see if we can get this thing rocking and rolling again. And hopefully we'll get some other guys back that we lost from not doing this for a while. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens. Ralph has said that he's going to try to make it, So slowly but sure, I'm sure we'll get the group back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you get that size for me, let me know, Ollie.
I sure will. I'll if anything, I'll leave you a message in your Skype or email you or something with that size.
Yeah, that's great.
Eric, I'll talk to you very, very soon, if not by the middle of next week.
Oh,
I'll talk-
whenever.
And
Not
Tom,
going anywhere.
in a couple of days.
Nice to
All right.
meet you guys. Y'all take care, man.
Nice one,
Okay.
Tom.
Bye, guys.
Good night, guys. Take care.
Good night. See you
Hey,
later.
build something.
Something for the glory. For the glory.